Alright guys, I hope you can hear me. You will see me in a second when I set up this thing. Alright, so it's black now. Alright, so here I am. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Captain Stifler, welcome. I just saw that you not subscribed but followed, so thank you for the follow. And Kuriru PP 82, welcome, hi. So, today we will go back to tradition. I have my beer here, so I have to get... Great. So this weekend there is a big fest here in the village I live, or town, I don't know what or where to use here, because it's not a city and it's not really a village either. But I have to get back to drinking because there will be a lot of alcohol consumption there. Okay, so switching music. Alright, I don't know if CKY is here, but the tradition was that I do open the beer on stream, so I will do that today. Don't know if you can hear that, but there's a little ASMR for you. Hi Doro, welcome. All right, so look at that beauty. Cheers, guys. Let me quickly ping CKY so he knows what he's missing. Where is he? Alright, I pinged him. Let's see if he jumps in or not. So I hope you guys saw the Launchpad website from Entity. So things are heating up. It's going in a world direction, I think. So the last thing on the game launch, so to say, is kinda hanging on my end currently. So the new chess system is one of these. And we will today continue working on that. I fiddle around with some stuff. Yesterday and the day before I got into pretty heavy number crunching and math stuff because we changed some stuff around on how we spawn things, and I just now with feedback realized that we no longer need that. So, yeah, we will change that today. And also take a look at actually spawning the items that are coming out of the chest and stuff. Yeah. It's good. Now let me quickly switch over and check the current task. I think it's still the same. Visuals and graphics for new chest opening. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. So first up, let me show you what it's currently looking like. I'm pointing out a few issues that we are having here. So we do have, I don't know if we had that last time. We do have these orbs shooting out, which they are different now on how they shoot out. So they will pick a random place. It's kind of in the middle. It's a little bit spaced out from the timing wise, but they will spread above the chest. and once they are like well above the chest, they will come back in and fly to the positions of these these items. Then they will be spawned. So this is all placeholder. This will be much prettier later. And yeah, once these items are spawned, they are interactable, and there will be a lot of visual effects here. So you will see, you will have a glow here, so where you can see what rarity it is. So they will have a default glow, but when you hover over it, so selected in this state, you will also see the on the hover the rarity. Then you can of course like flip it over and see what's what. And yeah, I also need an idea to visualize golden items, so 100% quality. But I guess we will also add like these quality sliders here to visualize that. But this is something that we will work on today, I guess. Yeah, the only problem right now, as I see it, is I changed how these things are spawned. It looks quite good by accident, but you see we have this outlier here, which comes in cruising from the right. So the idea is, this is all really faked, so to say, so let me show you how this is working. So we are spawning these orbs, and they're flying out like way above, and then I'm just spawning new orbs just above the viewport that the camera is seeing, right? And here we have to select the correct orbs to fly to, right? Because these will be spread out. Oh, they are time-wise as well. Okay, so we have like the middle one. Let me paint that. Where are the shapes? Right, well, you have this one, and you have this one, this one, and this one. And it should be, so let me do this, so we have a screen. And then let me simulate like the items floating around. So there will be 5 with each opening. And it would be cool to connect them up like this, so we don't have any crisscrosses, and it's just like a nice flow down from the chest, right? Hi Naki, you're welcome. But I guess we will not do that on stream, because this is also really boring and probably something that I have to figure out again. Because for the other stuff that I did, I created a neat little formula which calculates like which one I want to use here. But this is no longer applicable. But it's better to work on the items, I guess, to make something visually happening. Yeah, so this is what it looks like, and this like this thing, this green circle with the red dots. This is just to visualize without playing where these items will end up, right? Okay, so what would be cool is first off to add this glow, right? I think these, I don't know what blue is again. Is it? It's epic, I guess. But we can do that we go in and just change these, add these visual effects. Yeah, this is also a bit weird. Why are you still... Okay, let me do that again. Ah, yeah, I just noticed I did not change the UI size. I will do that. Huh. Okay. It seems that I messed up some code here. What? What is happening? So let me quickly check that, because this should be working quite okay by now. So there they are, and then they come in, bloop bloop bloop. When I do this and do this, now it works. Okay. So you also see like this green thing here, and this is just where the mouse is pointing, right? So these other things are primarily for desktop devices. Okay, so this seems to work. So when I do this, okay, so this was a bit of an issue before. I don't know what happened. No idea. Okay. We have like this item thingy. Let me quickly look into that. Huh, I thought we had a glow on here. Didn't we? These are just the trails. And I will change this back because we are using them. Right? But we had them. Sparks. I need to add those as well. Yeah, this was the edge glow, right? Yeah. Cool, so this should be its extra thing. Let me quickly do that. Then we have this is the glow, and we need to have this, and yeah, we first off need the colors for that. For that, it would be easiest, yeah, save that, to just go into the game and sample those. Or how did we do that? Shared item, exit prefab mode, change this. Yeah, I want to open that. Okay, so item gold category. Where do we get the colors from? It's just an image. Background inside, right? Yeah, it is. So, okay. Question is, what do we sample on this? So I have this tool installed. And I want the color picker. Thank you. And then I will just open this and say here. Oh, we also have like these banners, right? So this should be more straightforward to pull from. Okay, so epic, purple. Then we have legendary, which is orange. Rare, yeah, it's rare, which is blue. Green for uncommon. Yeah, that was about it. So we have this. Green, blue, purple, orange. Okay, let me quickly close the shades because the sun is coming up. It was overcast all day, and I thought, yeah, let's open the window, let a little bit of light in, and then this. Okay, so green, let's sample that. Go in here, give me the color picker, and I will just use this color for now. He does provide me with a swatches. I will use this for now. Then again, we need to have blue. So this is blue. Nope. We need, what do we need? Purple. Okay, and legendary. Nope, that was the wrong one. Do not have a level banner for legendaries. That's very interesting. Ah, there it is, orange. Okay, it's so much darker than I thought it would be. Nope, I don't need banana. Yeah, this is not in any way orange. Yeah, but we will change that. Cool. So next up would be to go in here, park this over here. We do have a mono behavior that resembles that, but let me quickly change the UI here so you can see stuff and restart while I look for that. So this is what we have here. This is the claimable item. And here we will have settings. What do we need? We need a dictionary from rarity to color. Rarity, preferably, probably. Rarity colors. Because a new dictionary from rarity to color. Alright, and to use that we need a serialized mono behavior. Okay, so let me restart Unity. And then what we'll need is in the controls probably required box group. Controls, private, particle system, glow particle. Oh yeah, this is cool because I think we have a non-rarity, and we have a common. Yeah, we just used that for defaults, I guess. should be gray anyway. Do broken items have a level? Hi CKY, welcome. And W can't level like broken items, right? Hi Hip, no worries. Welcome, welcome. I'm back to drinking beer. You can't level them, okay. It's not even relevant because yeah, you can't draw them from a chest. Yeah. Cheers, CKY. Okay, so dock you here. Be allowed again, finally. Yeah, I was explaining at the beginning of the stream. The coming weekend, there is like a big fest here in town. Never seen you with a beard and mustache. Yeah, I'm growing it out right now, but I do have these patches here, so I will probably shave tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so big festivities on the weekend, and I thought like I had some beer left over, and I thought you'd like it. So it's me starting to drink again. Hips, should I keep the mustache? That's the question. Take a hard look at it and decide. Okay, the camera is doing stuff. well, let me switch back to just chatting. Thank you. I do think it's a bit rugged because, yeah, I have these patches here, but other than that. You know, the hair that I'm missing on the top, I will just grow on the face. What the hell is going on with the camera? Luminar. So what are you doing? Framing 1.5. Okay, it's really over the top with the exposure here. What the? Okay, let me bring out the card again. Is it doing something? I guess it is. Come on. Okay. It's still very much too exposed. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it like that. Cool. Switching back. Alright, so common will be, so I guess default like whitish gray color. For that I can actually like sample that as well, so common grayish, and let's sample that. Yeah, by the way, the tool that I use for these cameras, I can do stuff like that. Nobody needs that, but it's possible. And something else. Detail, where was that? Advanced? Badge. Yeah, I can add a badge. So you now see CDO 5 Finger Games GmbH. If it's possible, it's needed. I guess it's too small to read, right? But you can add like your name there and stuff. So there's my full name plus title and the company, and it's still like confused about where to put me, but yeah, I will turn this off again. Okay, so let's sample that. Yeah, anywhere in the middle, I guess. Nope, I want that one. Yeah, let's use that one. Okay. So we have these. We should probably put them in so we don't lose them. Item. And we do now have rarity colors. Very cool. For common, we want to have this. Then for uncommon, we want to have this one. Fully alpha. Oh, this is just to get some colors in. We can change them around to fit the scene best. Ah, no, I wanted to do that, so this should be purple. Purpley. Yeah, it's way too dark, way too dark. And legendary, which is not really. Ah, I could have done it like this. Yeah, there's no way. The color that I thought it would be. Yeah, let's keep it like that for now. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Okay, so probably the first thing that we should look at is displaying. Yeah, no, I'm jumping around. Let us first do the glow, right? Glow is what we were working on, so let's do that. ADHD kicking in, edge glow. Let's put it here. It's probably best to create like a VFX thing here. Right, put it under that, then just reset that and reset that. I'm confused, why isn't this centered? Oh, because the edge glow isn't. Yeah, that's the first issue here. And I'd like it to be in the middle, but for that, yeah, let me quickly switch over here, take that and pull it over here, just for now. P item glow, put it over here, so I have to clean up this thing anyways, so it should be a PS. Where is it? Glow. Then let's just play that and move it. Stop. Can I pause it? Yeah. How big is that? It's not even a shape. What I'm cooking? Currently I'm creating a visual effect for the rarity glows. Ah, you mean MW? The mad scientist. Can we like scoop this over, like, I don't know. Yeah, it really is like 0.5, isn't it? Yeah, cool. So now that we have that, we just add a particle system here, which is that's not cool. Probably shouldn't be doing it that way. Yeah. I want to delete and unpack that. Go back to here, put an item, so we know that it's for items. And just use that with the offset in the other prefab. Yeah, that's much easier. Oh yeah, this is why he asked me. VFX, put him here, reset, so it's centered. Item edge glow, we do have 2 of those, but I want this one. Yeah, like I said, we have to clean up here. So we do this. And then we just scale it down by half, which of course changes this as well to 2.5. That should be bigger, right? Nothing overly dangerous. Okay. I think it needs to be bigger. Let's do that. 0.5, 0.48. I don't know, something like that. Let's just give it a go and let's see how it looks in game. I really like that song, but lyrics is always hard for me to work with. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. So I guess we need to change like the phasing here, because it's probably not cool to phase it out all the way. So it should pulse, I guess. But from the colors, yes. Let me just point it out real quick, because I guess you don't see that on stream, but I will show you a small little issue that we have, because we have a special setup here. You might have noticed that when I switch over here that like these items are partially yeah, it's like clipping, right? These are 3D things in a 3D world that they clip with other stuff when they are in the same position and stuff. But you don't see that here. And this is to a good reason, because I did some magic. But you can see like the effects do clip. And this is because I have 2 cameras here. I do have a camera for the whole scene and a camera for the items. So the items, might have magic, yeah. And what I'm doing here is that I'm rendering all of these item stuff which will be in front of the camera, aligned to the camera's plane and stuff. This is an extra texture that we're rendering to, and the other stuff is like everything else. And what we're doing then, and this is one of the reasons that you see like this message pop up with there is no cameras rendering. That's true, but because none of these cameras are marked as main cameras. What we have here is like UI, where I have like two textures stacked on top of each other. So I have first I've seen, and then I stack like the item stuff on top of it. And it's really cool to see, like you see everything on scene, and then you just see like these small little things that you have in an item. One of the best solutions for something like this, to render stuff on top but still be in a 3D world. What did I want to do? Yeah, I want to change that because it's determined by this. I don't know if you can see that, but we do have a layer here, and I said everything here is a layer, right? But I added new stuff, and they did not have this layer property. Now when I go back, these effects will only be rendered to the one texture, right? I can even show you that. Let me... Right, can I do that? Oh, it's... yeah, when I have a still frame. But yeah, you can see this is the only stuff that it's rendered on the item camera. It's really just the items. And when I go in here, you see the whole rest of the scene. They do live in the same space, world space, but they're rendered separately to give the illusion of on top. How when will be the other parts will be released? There is like a Excel document or Sheets document attached to the website. I don't know if you saw it. Should be everything in there detail wise. But I guess Martin is happy to answer the question. So guys, I'm just texting with the CEO here. Okay. Right, now you can see like these effects, they do render correctly now. Which is good, this is what I want. Question is, do we want more? Yeah, one of the reasons this is a bit weird is because of the plane, but this will be fixed. I guess we could add a bit more, right? Just a tiny amount. We go in here and say like, let's do 49, 0.5, 49 to center that. Yeah, and what I then need to do is let's add the code side here as well, right? What I want here works on my machine. Sequoia, yes, I don't know if you played Hearthstone, but this is kind of the same thing. You can click on all of them individually if you like, if it's cool for you and you would have a better experience by that. But I will implement something like when you double click, I will reveal all of them at once, right? So this is just to speed things up. But what I really liked on these videos that I watched to get a feel of how Hearthstone does it, it's always really cool. Because they have like this shimmer when I hover over it. What I was talking about before. They get like this view, and I don't know really what it is because everything will have gray at first. So it's gray outline. When I hover over it, they see like the color here and see, oh yeah, this is a legendary. Let's open that. And I really like this anticipation thing. We also need to think about a way to get in with like a golden item, so 100% quality. Yeah, so the idea is if you just double click, it's not implemented right now, but if you double click, everything will open at once and you just can go on to the next chest, so to say. But I thought it would be great to add like this anticipation as well. Like, so, yeah, you get like these things and then you hover over them and you, oh, this is legendary, let's flip that one, right? Yeah. That's what I meant. And maybe depending on what will be added to items and stuff, you can also visualize that. So like this is a super duper item, or maybe we will have a chest where we have like pets coming out of it, with a very slight chance of having them. then you could just mark them as well with like some visual effects and see, yeah, like this is some really crazy shit you just got out of this chest, right? It just makes it more fun and engaging or interactive to open these. Because right now you click on it, it's not bad. The chest falls down, the animation is good. I have to say that because I did it. And then you just have like this UI overview, which is a bit bland. It worked for now, but we wanted something fancier, right? Holy shit, I want the pad with 0.01 chance to show up. Yeah, I guess you do, you want that, but the chance will be like something 0.00. Well, you get my gist, right? It's like opening chests in Dota with chance to get Baby Rosha carrier. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played Dota. I probably should pick it up again. But there are I recently compiled a list of all the games that I missed playing the last few years because I was too busy creating games. And I call it the pile of shame. And I have a lot of stuff to get through. Hi Amy, welcome. 10 years easy. Yeah. I don't know what's up with the camera today. It's really weird. I recently updated the firmware, but guess they have bugs in there. Never update to bleeding edge. Will be the death of you. Yeah, no clue what's happening. He's casually zooming in and out here. But I don't know what he's focusing on because it's really clear where the face is, right? It's not that hard. You will need to share the list because I also have a lot of catching up to do. Yeah, I recently moved like the list from my previous Second Brain app to the new one, so it's not complete, but I will give it to you. Maybe, I don't know if the new tool supports sharing that for now. Pet battles after and wow, yeah. But I mean, there's always a lot of stuff to add to a game once you have like the basics in place, which is the cool thing. Like once you get there, you're like, okay, what can we do now? This is just content from then on, right? This is the cool phase. Coming up with the basics is the hard part. At least this is my take on it. Hi Manu, welcome. You probably just finished up your stream, right? By the way, is Cathena already on Spotify, or what is the time period for that to come to Spotify? Did you already submit that? Just asking, because I looked before. Ah, you get okay. Cool. So if it's on Spotify, it would be cool to you just ping me, so that I know. Alrighty. What were we doing? Yeah, coloring stuff. Let's do that. When we set up, we do get an item. From the item, we have attributes, which are not that important, but we do have the rarity, right? Based on the rarity, we can get a color. We should probably like add this to a method already. Colorize. Yeah, let's do it like that for now. Colorize glow. Or maybe we just add other colors. See it grows. So let's leave it at that for now. Still cooking the same thing. also having a beer since like I guess the last 4 streams, like one a month or something like that. I was not drinking, so cheers, guys. Okay, let's get this color. They had like AI gave me some stuff. Cool. We do have the color here, which is nice. And then we have the system. Particle systems are always like really weird to work with. But let me quickly check in the editor which property or attribute I would need to set. Once Unity recollects itself. Okay, when I click, it will start again. Yes. I know it too well. Item. So here, start color. Okay, so it's start color. Then we have color over time, but this is just a gradient, right? Okay. This is always still a bit weird for me. I wanted to does it do anything? Yeah, this is what I want. Do I need 8? Okay, then it's a constant glow. So if I do 5.5, we do have like this shimmering. Okay. Do we want that? I don't know. Should it be shorter? Like this? Should probably pre-warm. And then the question is, how far would we want to pull that? So basically we could just like delete that one and have it like this. It's really pulsating. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's put it on 40 and $60. Oh, what happened? Okay. Okay, let's use that for now. Star color should be good. It's just telling me here. What's the issue? Make it obsolete. Why? I want to use it. Colorize. We want to start out with common. What's the issue? Make method. Why? Let's put it here. Also, like, if we don't have part, yeah, I wanted to fail, really. What we can do here, which would be really cool, is a color. Can we do that? No. So we would need to do that by hand between 2. This is always nice. We want to use this for now. but we want to use over the time this thing. Our final color will be color, and the time for that will be something like this. The easing will be something like this. Is that correct? Apparently not. Between two. What do you want? You want together. Right. So... Oh. Can't do it with colors? I thought you could. Yeah, should be doable. What is start color anyway? Oh, start color is obsolete. I need to use the main thing. Yeah, whatever. It's a gradient. Yeah, like I said, I do hate particle systems. Yeah, I just want to have this. Thank you. It's really not that hard. Then I want to have color and set it. I hope I can set this. Dear God. I can. Whew. Then we have the easing, and for now we use linear, right? Should be the most easy option. We don't need that. Okay, it's still complaining. What is your issue? Okay, let's consult the internet. Unity change color on particle system during runtime. Should be easy, I guess. The real matrix is the friends we made along the way. Yeah, it is, right? Even like the whole community, not only Cock, but also MultiversX, previously around. Like we all over the world, which is always cool. And we probably would never meet if we would not be doing that. Okay, change color of particle system. Let's do it. New particle. What the F and fuck? What? Test. New what? Min-max gradient. Oh, so this is a type within particle system. Yeah, this system is so fucked up. So how is this gradient? Okay, it's C++ code. Yeah, whatever. So what we need to do is this thing, apparently. No, you can't. I will gladly look at it. They just do it like this. How? So this is deprecated, we know that. This was in 2014. So how do they say we should do this now? Yeah, whatever. I will create a method for it. Void set color. I said main, yeah. Particle system, and here we will get main, and then we just say start color equal to this, and this is the color. Hold up. Let's make it a extension, right? This is probably something we will need in the future as well. Particle system extensions. Public static class, public void, public static void. Set main color. This particle system color. Get main. Should be not nullable. System.main dot start color set start color. Let's do like this. And color. Sets the main start color on the particle system. Particle system to set the main start color to. We could also like, what else do you need? You can take a gradient, a min and a max. The min and max gradient. Yeah, while we're here we can like implement those, right? Why not? Gradient. It seems like something that should already exist, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Bone apple tea. Yeah, it's the little things, MW. The leftover burger. I found one yesterday as well, but it was much later than it is right now. Yeah. Gradient. We do want those gradients. Cool. So color to set. We could eventually like just copy paste those. So those are the same. And here we say gradient to set as color. Yeah, that's fine. Min color set, max color to set. What is this? Can I do alternating stuff here? Oh, so it chooses a random thing. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Min gradient to set as color, and max gradient to set as color. So now that we have these, particle, come on. Yeah, why not? Let's put that there. We don't need that, we don't need that. So what we can do now is like set main start color and just give it that. And then this is much easier. I don't know. Yeah. It should not be that complicated, right? We don't need that. Oh god. 2, what is your problem? between two. I want this for colors. Oh yeah, we need the end value, of course. Silly me. Color. Yeah, there we go. Set ease. Here we want like for now a linear. We will make it to. We can also weight this if we want. It's always nice to enable that for people that want to use it this way. So we just convert this to a promise. Ah yeah, we'll just leave this hanging here because we need a promise resolved. Got it. Alright, so now we need the colorize values here. Let's put them here. I'll probably copy those. We want the duration and the ease. Colorize. Duration and colorize ease. Yeah, let's use those values for now. Don't need that anymore. Where is it? There it is. Color, duration, and colorize ease. Cool stuff. So we colorize common here, but when we do select, yeah, let's move colorize. We do want to have the items color here, right? Item type rarity, and then we just return a promise all. We have move and colorize. Yeah, cool. That's easy. Same here. Colorize item type. Yeah, here we need uncommon again. Yeah. I don't know if, like, I called it deselect and select for now. I don't know if that's the right term because it's really just a hover. But hover and unhover is always like, I don't know. What's the opposite of hover? Not hover? I don't, de-hover? Yeah, we could probably do that. Hover, leave, nah. Yeah, right. So like, it already tells me de-hover is not a word, which is okay because it's weird. It sounds weird. Should be unhover. Okay, I'm calling it. What is the opposite of hover? Settle, sink, move or proceed. Yeah, I don't like those. Opposite of float or rest in the air on a surface of a liquid, settle, sink. Yeah, that's what ChatGPT is telling me. Yeah, you guys can't see, right? I have a method which enables hovering. What should I call the method that disables hovering? And it will tell me I should say enable hovering and disable hovering. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Yeah. Who cares? Uh-huh. So let's test that, I guess. Guys, if the camera is like too weird, yeah, let me quickly, because it's bugging me out. I will just change this to static framing and just like zoom in like, I don't know, 4 or something, and like do this. Yeah, I hope that's okay. Don't need to be that sharp. Let me quickly change over here. It looks weird though, right? Yeah, just leave it at that for now. Yes. So let's do that. Do I call it? Yes, I do. Okay, that didn't work. Question is, why didn't it? This called for a debug session. Okay, so let's see why it doesn't work. Did I read that correctly? It should work that way. What version is this? It says new color here. I don't. How should that work? It's not a dynamic language, right? Is it? So if I go in here, it's a max gradient. It's just what it is. So I have to use that. It is the start color. So I don't know what the I know what the issue is. Should probably give it to to this thing. Okay. Sorry guys, that was my fault. And I got no error because I used this. Yeah. Okay. I do have a color, yeah. It's not applying. Okay, it still has like the initial color. Green? What? Oh yeah, we don't have an item. That's correct. Do we? No. We should create that, not here, to be honest. What do we call that? Come on, give me the usage. It's not that hard. Find usages. Thank you. What's wrong with these people? Yeah, we want all of that, and then item instance. This is a banger. Yeah, let's see. Because if this is not working, because it is like the start color. I do want to test this out. I have this enabled, right? And then I do this. It does change at real time. The hope is that it works as well in real time. Apparently it doesn't. Funny enough, it gets back to green because I do uncommon, right? Well, that's not so cool. I want to change it like on the go. Unity particle system change color in real time. Yeah, it is awkward. Gah. No, that's not working. Yeah, that's VFX graph. Not really something we should use. Oh, I should probably get the renderer and change it there. Yeah. So what it basically does, it creates a variable main and instantiates game objects particle main will be referred to from the main stock color property. What? No. This is what I'm doing. God, this is something that should be really straightforward. I know that it is a start color, but it's going to be used throughout, so whatever. when I play this. It does actually just use this, right? Salt color. Yeah, let's Google the issue. Unity particle system color is changing after new loop. Hold on. Maybe what we should do is like put this at white and add the color here. She probably don't have a color at all here. But just like use that one. Okay, that's not it either. You know, I don't want to have it white. Huh. I don't get it. Toak Fudai. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have any insights on changing colors in runtime, I would very much appreciate it. I thought this would be like the most straightforward thing I could do. Yeah, I just get the reference to it, just change it, and that's about it. Nope, turns out it's not that easy. For no apparent reason, if you might ask me. Color over lifetime, there we go. And this thing is a color over lifetime module. Yeah, why not? They do have both, no. What's the difference? Ah, it's another module, okay. They just copy pasted that. Oh, that's, I don't know. That's just bullshit, isn't it? Oh boy, I don't know. God, what are we doing? We do have main color, right? Oh, I know what the issue is. Yeah, I get it. So this doesn't matter in any way. What matters is this. And I do need to construct a gradient with a location at this and at 0 and 100 and set it there. Maybe I can reuse that. Set a constant color for the lower bound. Yeah, let's just try this for now. Yeah, I know that you want like a reference to it. Who cares? Really? So I get this, then I do this. And I do this, and then I just say put this thing back to color. Yeah, I need this as well. This is so fucking stupid, guys. Whatever. What are you telling me? Repeated property access, yeah. Unity forces me to, so don't complain. Yes. We do now like return a promise resolved here. Yeah, this is out of scope now. And let us see if this works. If this actually does what I want it to. What I also will do is go in and change this to the default values here. Where was it? Da 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, with this on, we have that. Okay. And this doesn't influence, which is nice. Yeah, let's test this. So apparently that didn't work. I do have to set the gradient. I just get all color keys and set it for each. Test color. No. Gradient color keys. What is your problem? It's immutable. That was going nowhere, so I tried that. I will make it bigger for you guys. So we have a bit of troubleshooting today. Yeah, why not? So this is a guy from Unity. You're modifying a copy of the curve. You need to reapply it. Yeah, okay. So you want me to create a new list of that? And just apply that? What? Okay, so she gets the thing. Good. He gets the gradient of color of a lifetime. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Not yet, not yet. Just working through weird stuff from Unity. And then we store that somewhere. Yeah, we do this here. Then we just have the keys. We have to do this with... Okay. So let me do it. Let me grab those. Lifetime gradient, which would be glow particle system color, or color of a lifetime color gradient. So this is nested as fuck. Then we have keys. We just take those keys from the gradient. Then we just have a plain old loop. To hopefully keys, because what he's doing is weird. And then we just say keys add I that the color equals the new color. So this works. Okay. Question: why can't I use it with a for each? God, it's immutable. Okay. Yes. There's always... Yeah, that's what I thought. I never thought that particles would be that much of an issue for these Shirokan particles. To experience them sideways, they were all traces in game. Yeah. But this is essentially what they're doing here, right? Well, what he's saying is they take like the new keys and apply those. So if I then do that, color keys, and just do this, okay. And then I just take the module because it's weird like that. Color over lifetime module. And then I just say color. And I set it to color over lifetime gradient, which will cast itself to a min-max gradient. Okay. Now I need to do all of this in a tween, but first off, let us see if this works. So I guess it's okay to just as gradient. What is a gradient defined as? It's probably a struct, right? So it should be possible value anyways. Gradient. It's a class, okay. So what I'm doing now is really just changing the keys. It's according to Torque should work. Let's test this. Come on. Do we even need a tween? I don't know. Yeah, when I flip it, I want to also colorize it, right? Reveal. Rotation. Can it move again? Colorize with the items, item type, rarity, and then return I promise all move colorize. Wouldn't it be better to have all the different min-max gradients in the inspector as fields and assigning depending on type? Yeah, you could do that as well. But this would grant me like the flexibility to change it based on type, which granted I don't really need. Because when a designer goes in again and just says, yeah, I want to change the spacing on these, basically, he or she would need to change that for every type, and I don't like that. It would be a greater flexibility, yes, but I do want to use like the base values that we have in the particle system, which is kind of like the setup, which is why I'm just using all of the color keys. So I know that this is the correct way. But what will happen if somebody goes in and does this? Right. So I guess this is kind of your point. Is it playing? No. Maybe you do have a point. But I don't like it to change all of those. But it probably would be better. So we don't have a dictionary from color to rarity to color, but from gradient. Maybe we. This is something that we developed specifically for usage in Unity. So async code is always a bit of a hackle, an issue in, in Unity, and we don't really like coroutines. So these are weird to work with. So what MW did, so he's also in the chat. We created like a little wrapper around tasks, because tasks are also really hard to work with, and essentially we created view promises. I can give you the link because you can actually purchase that on the Unity Asset Store. Unity Asset Store, you promise. So basically, no, that's not it. Wasn't it you promise? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. This just works. You can create a promise from. It's kind of like in the chase world, right? And then you have like then, but you can also use them with async await syntax and stuff. So they're really nice. We use them a lot. One of the main use cases we do is like, especially for waiting for stuff, but for UI it's cool when you say you open a pop-up, and the pop-up is essentially the method that you use to open a pop-up. Essentially returns a promise, and the promise can have a value. So the value of the pop-up should be yes, no, or cancel, and then we just use that. So I can show you that in code also, because that's really nice. And you just stop the control flow where you're at and wait until like the user just puts in all of the values that you want. Where do we use that? UI instancer probably. Spawn pop-up. Yeah, we use that quite a lot. Main menu controller is probably the place to go. And then tutorial, I used it on tutorial, I know that. Yeah, something like that. So we have like a pop-up that we show before the user can enter the tutorial. And all we do is like await the show of the pop-up, and then we get a result back. Result is just an enum with yes, no, or cancel. And this is essentially how this looks. You'll have a promise with the type you want to return. You create the promise, return it right away. And once it's done, so we have something like hide or close. I don't know what it was. This is some legacy code here. Yeah, yes, no, or cancel does resolve like this promise. And then you're back to the other control flow. It's really, really nice to work with. And yeah, we also like added extension methods. I don't know if they're in the official package that you can purchase on the asset store, but there are like extensions to also cast like a tween to a promise and await that, because yeah, this is also a thing that should be done in one line, I guess. And then you have all like these things. You can have all. You can also pass a enumerable. Check for resolved ones. Have a delay. These also work during editor time. So if you use promises during for some editor coding, they also work. You can erase promises, so which one will finish first and stuff. It's all really quite well written. And I can't imagine getting into a new project without promises. Yeah, they also work like with Unity essentials. Yeah, use custom promises instead of events. This is what I was talking about. Like, yeah, we also have an arrow, a physically based arrow. And what we do is we have a shoot method, and we just await that. And the shoot method just returns the hit result from the collider. So there's no need to have an event for that, right? It's basically what I'm showing here. We have a fire, and once we trigger something, or whatever you want to do here, you just resolve the promise for that, and that's it, and just return the value. Yeah, they work with async await. Yeah, and you can just like create like promises like you would do in JS and JavaScript. Yeah, it's really something that MW did here. But I will like add what you said. I will change it to verity gradients. It should be glow now. Yeah, I will add them anew. I will lose my colors though, yeah. Who cares? And what I will do now then is get in here, public static void set color over lifetime, not null, this particle system gradient. I guess this is always a gradient. So how would we do that? Huh. Then we also need like a custom tween to tween gradient. Don't we? Because I sure as hell don't think that tween can do gradients, no. Question is, do we need that? Do we need that? Would be nice. And I guess we created one before, so a custom tweener. W, do you remember where we created the custom tweener for? What was that? Ooh, with the tiles, right? Get me those symbols. Tween. Materials, yeah. Material, yeah. There it is. What's the properties really? Wow, sorry guys. And then we just overrode though. What did we do? Yeah, we have the operations here. Okay, gotcha. We probably can't do that with gradient. Yeah, just slurping them. Based on relative time. Where did I get the T from, right? The T, yeah, I get it from above, yeah. Then just pulling it through. Phew. For now I would say we don't need that. We can always add it if we wanted to. That's not the issue. Okay, so let's apply those changes to... Where do we have compiler issues? Okay. Gradient. And then we just use that. There's no promise needed anymore, because this will be instant. So we have problems here. We can return that. same thing here. Just return that shit. Yeah. Okay, so let's set up these colors again. I did not keep the notepad around. Why didn't I do that? Uncommon, grayish. Common was, I guess, green. Rare was purple. Blue? Is it blue? I don't know. Let's get to those. Shared, where is it? Shared item. Level banner, there we are. Epic is purple. And orange is legendary. Rare is green and this is blue. Cool. Let me just take the blue here. Green. Epic would be purple. And then we have an orange, which is not an orange, so I will sample from this one. There we go. Got it. Back to the prefab. There is a stray dog. Maybe she comes in. No, she's just walking by. She doesn't like you guys. Where was it? Prefab item. So we do have gradients here now. Okay, so what we do want is one at 40 and one at 60. Oh no. Come on. And then we do want to have like these colors here. Let's switch the music because it's irritating. You want that. That. And then we want like these alpha things. Yeah, this is basically the setup. So for uncommon we will just take this and change the colors. Same here. dun, 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 dun. No, this is not what I wanted. Cool. So probably I will not delete that, inline that, so let's align that. Dictionary draw settings. Display mode should be inline. Was there something like that? Collapsed foldout. Alright, Hip. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Okay. I need to get a cold beer though, yeah. So there's a little bit left. Cool. Yeah, let's see if this works. It should, but you never know. I am confused. Did I do it wrong? Uncommon. Where were texture shared? Okay, it's probably better to just go in here. Item. Find the banner. Where is it? Level. Boom. We do have epic as purple, rare. Oh, so uncommon should be green, and rare should be blue. Very sorry about that. Let's fix that up. Easy thing is we can just switch it out like this. Easy peasy. Also, yeah, just move into play mode, but I will also change like a bit of a condition here that we don't change colors anymore when we flipped. So if is revealed equals false, we will colorize on hover. That's coffee now. Whoa, getting tired already. Okay, let's do this. Time for one beer now. We're working all day, dude. Two beers won't make you tired. There is like Yeah, I currently I do intermittent fasting, but I'm not. Yeah, I will skip that for like this week and probably next week. But I told my friend, and my friend said, "Yeah, that's no problem. You can just drink beer because 4 beers, so 2.5 liters beer, is like one schnitzel. So there's no problem at all." See, the unhover or stop hover is a bit of it's a bit weird. Sometimes it stays at blue. Oh yeah. I need to wait until the current. But it shouldn't do it, right? Because I have like. The first thing I do is set it to selected or hovered. Or is hovering. And when it's hovering, I don't get why this is an issue. Shouldn't be. I know why this is an issue, because I'm using the current position. What I want to do is, on awake, is take a snapshot of it. Transform or initial transform, which is also wrong. No, which is okay. It's transform.snapshot. And then I can just use the position. So it's not entirely correct because we are like doing stuff, but I can just use this then. Because the position will not change. It's just a rotation. So in that sense, I don't need a snapshot of the, yeah. So ignore what I said before. Initial position, that's what we need. We will just use that. So when we spawn, we just pull like the position out of it. Yeah. We call a Unity awake. Got it. Coolio. I need some catchphrases as well. I'm also just watching like another Twitch streamer, which also uploads the streams to YouTube. And he recently started, so he's Russian, also coding. And recently started to swear in German, which is kind of hilarious. And he always said it is what it is and it isn't what it isn't. What's another catchphrase, MW? Yeah, he's great. He said something else always. I don't remember what it was. Like it was like Scheiße was one of those, but it is what it is and it isn't what it isn't. And something else, I can't remember right now. But I need some of those. Otherwise you're not a good Twitch streamer. Yeah, so the Scheiße stands out because like when we listen to English all the time and then suddenly someone drops this. So Scheiße, by the way, in German is shit. So in terms of, yeah, there was another phrase which I really loved. Yeah, is it working? Is it twerking? Yeah. I really love those. Oh, this guy, man. So we shouldn't have an issue right now with things here. Yeah. So the positioning is okay now. I still would like to have a tween between the colors, but I think it's good for now, just to have something going. I do still think that we need to increase the width of it, or the size of it. I know it's also 2 minutes past the end of the stream, but I will quickly just sneak that in, because why not? We have the glow here. And maybe we should actually do it like 0.5, why not? Right? Yeah, sorry, should be halved. That was my issue. Is it working? Is it twerking? I don't know. So I guess it's always hard for you to see because it's like a small portion of the window. Yeah, we definitely need to change the colors to something more bright. So let's quickly do that for this. I don't get why this shouldn't work. Also, I want to see if this is really what's happening. I do this. It should actually be okay, I guess. So if I pause here, oh no, if I pause here, it's still aligned to the plane. Yeah. Also, when we have this, yeah, I did not add this yet, but we will also have how will we do that? I guess we need an event for that. So I want to darken the screen. Should we do that? I don't know. Would be more visible. Yeah. We could do that by darkening the overall tone, or tinting like the texture, right? So we just tint the texture in the background. Should be easier. Yeah, anyways, I will end it here. You saw the new thing, so this will be it. The next few days I will polish the shit out of this, and I guess by Monday this should be ready. Yeah, that's cool. so we're in time. And I can move to other things. Yeah, I still have to fix a few issues in the UI for seasons, and we have to test that. But the main thing that everything was depending on was the chest for now. So it's good to get that out of the way, because this was actually something that we never did, like doing things UI-wise in 3D space and also doing visual effects and stuff. There's always something new in game development. So yeah, hope you liked it. Hope you tune in next Wednesday. We will see if I will drink beer again. I guess I will. So CQI is happy. I'm just doing it for you, dude. Keep that in mind. Yeah, he's very happy. I wish you good rest of the day, good rest of the week. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next Wednesday. Until then, guys, bye.